Grab all that money, grab all this money, and then we're gonna head into this room where there'll be 2 more. Now, as you can see, I have $13,000 even, okay? I literally have that much cash, and I've been playing for 60 seconds after that drop. Now I can get the primary weapon that I want to level up in this game. Let's go ahead and show you how to do that fastest. YouTube, what's up, man? We're back in business with another video for you today. Are you one of the millions of people that have decided not to purchase Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and instead just play the DMZ mode as well as Warzone 2 for free? Well, I've got something for you. I'm just dicking around. I'm not going to talk like that the whole video, but I'm going to show you guys the fastest way you can level up your guns in Warzone 2, and it's going to kind of be at the same time, incidentally, the fastest way to get your loadout. We've got almost 6,000 new subscribers in the last week or two. It's been crazy. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Maybe I can get my ex-girlfriend back once I get to 6 figures. I don't know.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Now, a lot of other videos I've watched on this will just be like, just find your gun and then do contracts. But as true as that is, I'm going to optimize it way better and make your time way more efficient doing this. So first of all, what you guys want to come do in your loadouts, right? If you don't have a gun leveled up, we're just going to put on the new SMG. I haven't used this thing at all. It's level 1 out of 24. Now, you guys can do this solo with your friends, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to play it by myself today to show you how it works. Straight up, no bullshit. This is easily the best way to get your primary gun, and then I'm going to show you how you can level it up quick after that. Okay, so there's going to be one specific place we want to drop on the map, and that's going to be up here at the top right in Al Mazrah City next to High Rise. Now, this is exactly where High Rise is. We want to drop on this little building that almost looks like 2 buildings stacked on top of each other. Now, there may be other players going to this, especially after I post the video, but trust me, it's worth it. So once you guys land, just work your way into the building, okay? And you guys can just normally loot up here. There's going to be a lot of good loot, just honestly laying around, some armor, weapons, stuff like that. That way, at least you don't just get killed by whoever you see. But most importantly, there is an ungodly amount of cash registers in this location, okay? So we're just gonna loot every single cash register. There's gonna be 2 on the right side of the map, and then if we head back into our left here, there's going to be 2 more at the main desk. Grab all that money, grab all this money, and then we're gonna head into this room where there'll be 2 more. Grabbing all that cash. And then there'll be 3 at the main desk on the other side of the building. That's going to be on our north kind of side. Now, as you can see, I have $13,000 even, okay? Now, there will be a store that spawns at the top of High Rise every time. It's a little dangerous to go up there. It's a hot spot because it's such a nice map. If you guys maybe want a little bit of a safer buy, you can come out here to the buy station in this random little area. Just grab a car or something and whip over there. That's what I'm going to do. Now, the reason that we set up one of the weapons that we want to level up as one of our loadouts is because we can come in here to our primary weapons and then purchase the weapon that we want to level up. So we have our Boss P right here, our BASP. Watch out for other players. Again, if you're playing solos, there's going to be some other people. If I'm only leveling up 1 gun at a time, I'm going to just purchase 1 weapon. So if I go to the gulag, if I die while I'm trying to do these next steps, I'm able to come back with some cash. Now, I'm going to be honest, there can be a couple people in the city, but it's nice in solos because it's so sporadic. It's really hard to be seen. We're going to be specifically looking for these safe cracker contracts. These are going to give you a ton of money as well as XP. So if we ping it on the map, it'll tell us how to get there. We'll just head over to that. Remember, like I said, the top of High Rise can be a little sketchy, so just be careful for people. This is going to be a popular part on the map because it's old from MW2. We're going to come up here and completely abandon our location, immediately start going for our contract safe cracker. Hop off the top here, parachute, we'll be just fine. As sneakily as we can, we're gonna make our way into the safe cracker. Again, you guys can do this with your teammates as well. If you want to do this in duos with your buddies, you guys are just gonna end up getting more cash, more XP. You guys have quite a long timer on each of these objectives. They will reset at the end of each one. But don't stress too much about finding the location. All you guys have to do is plant the C4. It's gonna drop more cash, more loot. Remember, like I said, a lot of these buildings are super obscure and weird. There shouldn't be anybody playing just in these random rooms, so I wouldn't stress too much. Just run to the next one. There's a vehicle next to us. This can speed up the process a lot. We'll draw attention to you though, so just keep that in mind, especially if you're playing solos. Everybody's going to be trying to fight you and be playing dirty. Pray to God that nobody's camping at the top of this. All right, we're good. Hit that last safe, then we'll get a ton of XP once this is finished, as you guys can see. Boom, there we go. 3,200 XP. There we go. That's going to level up our weapon from level 1 all the way to level 6, bro. From 1 contract without a double XP token on. I'm gonna grab the next safe cracker, grab the car that I was in, speed up the process, and just keep going. Now, some contracts are worth a little bit more XP, like a bounty contract can be sometimes up to 5,000 XP. But in solos as well, when you're doing bounties, people also have the opportunity to die from other players, still concluding and achieving your contract. Oh, we have another player here. It's okay. We might have to get in a couple gunfights, but no big deal. If you die, we're just gonna go again. And hey, killing players is just more XP to the tally, so say less. Something to keep in mind also is this game gives you more XP the longer you survive. So if you guys can just keep running through the safe crackers, just continue to do that, and you'll soak more XP as you place in a higher placement. All right, buddy, stop it. Stop. Stop, bro. Probably should have jumped out to kill that guy. But yeah, like I said, if you die, man, just drop back down, do it again. The longer you can survive, the more XP you're gonna soak. And that's why, like I said, be careful with the car. It's gonna literally attract everybody in solos. They're gonna want to fight you. And in this game, where the time to kill is literally the fastest it's ever been in a battle royale, you might just want to take those fights. In my gulag, I still have $10,000 cash. That's why I only purchased the weapon that I was using to level up. So if I do win my gulag, I can just drop back down on a store, pick up the same weapon, and get right back at it. Now, regardless, you guys get the point, right? The weapon XP is nuts. I literally completed one contract and I got 6 levels, as you can see here. I just played that for literally 5.5 minutes between gathering that cash, buying my weapon, and then completing one contract. Continue to play if you guys can. Play with your teammates if you want. Continue to play if you guys can. If you're playing normal Warzone, just go ahead and run around with contracts and maybe quads. The likelihood that your teammates will complete contracts is also pretty high. But yeah, that's all, man. Hopefully that removes the RNG from trying to find the weapon that you want to level up, stopping at those cash registers, getting the weapon, and then going through those contracts throughout the game. Again, I only did one contract, took me about 6 minutes, and I went from level 1 to 6.5. Play DMZ if you get sick of dying to people sweating their balls off in solos or duos. Hope you guys have a kick-ass day if you're just starting it. Sleep well if you're just ending it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to drop a like, interact with the video in any way. Helps it get out there to people who haven't seen our channel yet. I'm going to continue to let you guys stare at this crash as I end my video. Hopefully someone from Call of Duty is watching this and they just understand how bad their game is right now from a connection standpoint. It's insane. But yeah, later guys. See you in the next one.